in. Welcome to the all zodiac signs reading. We're going to go ahead and see what is actually going on for each and every sign in the month of March. Now, the Mercury retro is until quite literally currently at the end of March, so March 20th, somewhere around there. This is why I mentioned, the full month of March, because we will also have a little bit of a post shadow going on and all that good jazz. However, let's get started here. The first sign that we will go ahead and get started with is actually Aries. So, Aries, you are first. We're going to see what is going on for you in the month of March. And then we'll go one by one, of course. Give me one moment. I just have to double check something. Just a second. Okay, we are good to go. I apologize. I just had to double check on something. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get started. Let's see what each and every sign has to look forward to, or maybe not. I'm not sure. We will see what is going on for the month of, March for each and every zodiac. If I need to clarify, I will use a smaller deck, a miniature deck, but I don't think I will need to. So let's go ahead. Let's get started here with each and every sign for the month of March. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. All right. So first things first, let's see. Aries. What can Aries expect for the month of March of 2026? That would be Mercury Retro Month. Let's just call it that. All right. For Aries, what should Aries expect? Forward movement. Very lovely. Eight of Wands. Quite quickly too. So forward movement in the sense of getting some plans in order, things of that nature. I would technically advise to just double check all your plans before going ahead and taking action. Mercury is known as it's an event that sometimes makes us a little bit delayed, okay? But it's not a bad thing. It's just that for you, specifically Aries, it seems like you will get forward movement this month, month of March, of course, and it's not going to be too big of an issue. It will be quite swift, as you see on the card of swiftness. And you'll notice that things will get moving for you. Okay, Aries. So for Aries, things will get moving for you in the month of March. That's a good sign. Plans that you've long time, tried to execute will actually be happening in this month for you. So please be aware as well that you may come across some surprises for the month of March. So, Aries, be aware of that. You may come across some surprises for the month of March, but it'll move you forward regardless. I mean, it could be a breakage in communication at some point, but that's for the greater good. Okay. So, don't take it too badly. So, Aries, here, it seems like your month is going to be March. You're going to be able to move forward in March. Now, expect communication as well. That's going to be very, very highly important for you for this month. Please watch the way that you speak to people as well. That's just a Mercury retro side talking. Okay, so just please be aware of what you actually say to people and that it is as transparent and clear and straightforward as possible. It doesn't have to be rude, but it requires to be very, very honest. Okay, so that will be for Aries for the month of March. Let's take a look at Taurus and see what Taurus is facing for the month of March. I already see it, it's right there. Taurus, you will be facing emotions, or rather expressing them. You will be able to express your emotions or delve a little bit deeper into emotions for Taurus. You will also be doing some, I would say, more of inner healing due to reflecting on your own well being, inner well being, emotional well being. Okay, so it's either going to be you yourself that you'll be in the phase of reflecting for yourself for March, sorry, or you will also be reflecting on the different well-being, or like the outside well-being of people as well. So because you're going to be focused on yourself, you're also going to be focused on others and their well-being as well. Okay, you're going to try to be kind of like a friend to all kind of thing. Okay, so Taurus, you're going to be more of a friend to all for the month of March, which is very, very lovely. You may be dealing with a water sign as well. That is true. You could be coming into contact with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Taurus in this month, and it's mostly to, figure out something that you need to benefit from and they need to benefit from, right? Something like that. Okay, so this month for Taurus, it's not going to be too bad. It's going to be very open, I would say vulnerable, but it's not going to be a weak thing. Okay, it's not going to be a weak thing. It'll be really, really nice for you. Next up, we have Gemini. So what can Gemini expect in the month of March? Let's take a look. The Mercury Retro Month. Oh, there it is. It's you. And it's Virgo, but it's you as well here, Gemini. So congratulations. Many of your different manifestations are going to come to fruition for the month of March, Gemini. You will find that, whatever you touch comes to life, kind of thing. You will have a very powerful month for manifesting, manifesting for yourself, mostly, manifesting good things for yourself. So for the month of March, Gemini, I would really highly suggest that you get probably a piece of paper for yourself and you journal down what you really want out of life. Okay. What is it that Gemini wants out of life? Be your own magician in the month of March. Okay. So be your own magician here, Gemini. You have every single tool that you require in order to get things done this month. Okay. So that's going to be really, really good for you. So just be aware of that. All right, Gemini. So that's going to be a good month for you overall here. You're going to see that many of your wishes are going to come true as well. Something you wished upon a star a long time ago, whatever the case is here, Gemini, it's basically a green light for you for the month of March, okay? Next up is Cancer. So let's see what Cancer requires to keep in mind, or what Cancer, what's coming up for Cancer, right? In the month of March, basically. The retro month of March. I already see it. It's right there. It's like sticking out. It's right there. So, Cancer, you're going to get opportunities. The Princess of Discs, which is also slightly known as a Page of Pentacles, you're going to start something. Now, either that's a business thing, a new job, a new career, a new family. You could be dealing with your own children during the month of March, just trying to make sure that everything is stable, everything is secure, things of that nature. You may also start a family. That is possible as well in the month of March. So be open to that. For those of you that are, that are wanting to become parents, whatever the case is. Let me see what else is there. There is an offer. Yes, so there is an offer coming into you, Cancer. So keep your eyes open, and it's going to be actually financially beneficial. It will be more so financially beneficial for you to look at this offer from a serious perspective. Don't treat it like a joke, and actually look into it in a serious fashion. Okay. Cancer, it's going to be important for you this month to also pay attention to your financial well-being, things of that nature. If you find that your pockets are a little bit low, then you're going to see a steady growth. It's going to be, slow and steady kind of wins the race here, Cancer. Okay. So in the month of March, you'll see that your finances will actually improve, and it will be very, very beneficial for you as well. Okay. Next up, we have Leo. So let's see what Leo can expect for the month of March. We have the Seven of Swords, planning. It's not really a bad thing here, Leo. I do want to see the next card that's peeking out, though. I want to see what's going on here. Yeah, planning. Planning and effort. Effort and planning are two major things for you, Leo. If you want to go get the bag, you need to have a solid, foolproof plan here. Okay, that's what it's really saying. So for Leo, it seems like effort is going to be quite important in the month of March here for you, but be careful. Yeah, My throat's going, and that's why I want to get this out. Be careful of any kind of offers that are given to you that look deceptively really, really good. You're going to have to be a little bit smart here, Leo, and find out all the information you require in order to make the correct decision, whatever this is in. Okay. It could be an investment, it could be in marketing, it could be you taking on a new position or a new title or a new job. You need to really don't skim the details, look through them completely. Okay, look through the details with a very sharp eye, is what's going on here, Leo. Okay, even people that you come across, make sure that they have the authenticity required here in order to get this effort off the ground, is what I want to call it, or rather to help you succeed in some type of way, right? Or you yourself, you also require to be very honest with your own efforts with other people, wherever this goes. Okay, Leo, wherever this goes, it is important. It's an important month to be very, very straightforward, authentic, genuine, and all that good stuff. Okay. And also, if you find that there are some people who are not like this for you, it's okay to let them know. It's okay to let them know, hey, listen, there's a little bit of a problem here, and we need to figure this out as soon as possible. Okay, so planning in order to make the effort. It's like I want to say teamwork makes the dream work here, and you're gonna have to figure out who's really genuinely trying to help you out in life, and who's just there as I heard a paid actor. I don't know why, but that's what I heard. Almost like a paid actor, a an extra in the background that you kind of sort of don't need here. But let me just double check this. Give me a second. Yeah, you're gonna have to know who you say yes to and who you say no to. Okay, Leo. This is going to be very important here for you in the month of March. All right. Some things, if you feel like they are deceptive, you don't have to take them. Okay. All right, next up is Virgo. Let's see what Virgo can expect in the month of March here. Very nice. Virgo, very nice. You have a new beginning of some kind. Now, the one thing that I do need to mention with this Fool is that you require to also keep your eyes open, just like Leo. Virgo here, it seems like you require to just be a little bit selective in your new beginnings, but a new beginning is for sure. So don't get that, don't get it, mixed up with, oh, it's going to be a crooked new beginning. No, it's just going to be you uh, being selective in which new beginning you truly want in the month of March here, Virgo. So it's going to be up to you to call the shots here. A new beginning is on the horizon. It just depends what you choose for yourself and what you choose to invest in as a new beginning. Just give me a second here. You might be dealing with an Aries, possibly, or who is that? Aquarius, possibly. Okay, give me a second though. Let me see what's going on here. Just for you. Nine of Swords and then Seven of Cups. Okay, here's the deal, Virgo. In the month of March, you require to make sure that other people's opinions are not directing your new beginning. Okay, this is a beginning for you. This is no place to be mutable. Meaning that, you change your mind on a whim, that kind of thing. This is no place for that right now, not in the month of March. Okay. Virgo, you're going to have to look at your different options here in front of you, and you will require to choose the ones that best suit you, not from an arrogant place, of course, not like this, but some opinions are not really the healthiest towards your own new beginning here, is what I'm getting. That's why I wanted to mention at the beginning that you need to be selective with your new beginnings, right? Something like that. I know I'm saying new beginning a lot, but it seems like you will get one. That's not a problem. It's just that it requires to be free of anybody else's keys in your back. Okay, that's what's required here. So there are some decisions that you will require to make that some people will not be happy with, but it is your it's your pathway at the end of the day, Virgo. And you're going to have to be selective with your own happy new beginning here. Okay. Whatever you choose. All right. So next up is Libra. So let's see Libra here. Did I skip anyone? Let me just double check. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. So Libra is next. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Libra, oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. You will be a lucky person, a lucky individual, apparently, for the month of March. It seems like things are coming full circle for you, Libra. It seems like you may get a quick flash of good news and good luck. And this is something that you also require to, it's like you require to recognize it in order to seize it. It's something like this, okay? But it will only happen. It will only happen in its own timing. You cannot rush this good luck. It's something like that. You cannot rush the good luck. It will come in. You'll see it. You will quickly, it's like you'll get a feeling and you'll be like, I think this is it. And if you really get that feeling, go after it, right? Solidify it is basically what's going on. Otherwise, it's just going to be wishful. It's just going to be a passing thought, wishful thinking kind of thing. But this is something that you may required to kind of grab onto in order to get for yourself. But the opportunity will be in. The opportunity will present itself. It's on its own time. It will be in the month of March, and you will know exactly when to grasp it. Okay. So let me just take a quick look see here very quickly, just real quick here, what this is actually about. Eight of Swords. Yeah, don't let your mind talk you out of it. Also, don't allow other people's mental gymnastics to talk you out of your good luck. Okay, Libra, it's going to be very important as well here. You may share a birthday with Virgo, that is possible, but like, you're Libra, but you're just a few days away from the transition. But it's like, because Virgo had don't allow other people's, opinions to guide them. You have don't allow your own sense of lack of decision making to veer you off the lucky path. It's something like that, Libra. Okay. So be very decisive on what you actually want and tell the universe, hey, listen, this is what I would like to happen. Now, it may not happen the exact same way that you've imagined it, but the opportunity will be there. Okay. So whatever you're manifesting, the opportunity to seize it will be there. The only person in the way is you. Okay. So make sure you're not in your own way. All right, Libra. Okay, next up is Sagittarius already. Oh, Sagittarius. There's something interesting going on here. Give me a second. I actually want to see that for a moment. There is a little hint of a bit of obsession here taken form. So obviously don't allow that. But there is also a hint of workaholism. Okay, so don't allow that either. Sagittarius, it seems like you will have a month that will present to you many different opportunities. Okay, you'll have many different opportunities, but you will require to pick and choose which ones are for you and which ones are actually hazards. Okay, hazards, because there are some here. You may require, before you run into anything, okay, Sagittarius, this one's important. This one's really important because I'm getting someone running towards, they think that it's an open door, but it's actually a closed door. It looks like it's made of glass, and all you're doing is you're hitting yourself against the glass panel. So it's kind of like a carrot on a stick kind of outlook here. Be careful with this, Sagittarius. Make sure that it's not that, it glitters and it's good to go kind of thing. Like, I don't want to put you in a place of being paranoid about good things, because that's not what this is about. This is about making sure that before you run into anything, before you sign anything, before you commit to anything, you need to know the details. Because oh, that's interesting. I just heard the devil's in the details. Oh, so okay. So it may look good, but as soon as you start looking deeper and further into something, you're going to see that there's something wrong. So it's on that. Yeah, the devil's in the details. Okay. Or quite literally, for you, Sagittarius, the devil could be in the assets, in terms of, a person's physical assets. Be careful with that stuff too. Okay, you don't want any problems for yourself, of course. Um, don't become hooked on something temporary, Sagittarius. There's something going on like that. Okay, so just be mindful. Just be mindful, because apparently details is what you require here in the month of March, Sagittarius, and it seems like it's almost like, you're getting pushed towards a direction without the knowledge, without the information, and you're expected to oblige. And for you, Sagittarius, it's important that you know everything. Whatever you're going into, it's important that you do know the nitty gritty details of something. Okay, especially during Mercury retro. All right. So be very mindful about what you're getting yourself into. Don't let your mind, or don't let your adventurous spirit whisk you away into a problem, is what's going on here. Okay. Don't lose your cool. Keep everything cool. Figure it out, and then go from there and say yes or no afterwards. You're allowed to say yes or no here, Sagittarius. Okay. Um, I do have a weird little small feeling that I could have missed someone. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I missed Scorpio. So Sagittarius is right here, but I will go to Scorpio. Okay, I will, because I knew that Libra, after Libra, it's Scorpio, but for some reason I missed Scorpio. So Scorpio will be next here. Okay, Scorpio will be next. Okay, so what can Scorpio expect in the month of March? It's interesting that Scorpio and Sagittarius switched positions. That's hilarious. But let's go ahead here. Things happen. That was meant for Sagittarius, apparently. But let's see Scorpio here. Let's take a look. Scorpio, what should you keep in mind for the month? Oh, for the month of March. Six of Wands, great. So Scorpio, you're going to have a victory of some kind for yourself. You're going to have success in some way, shape, or form for yourself. It's going to be really, really good. Whatever you've set your mind on. But this is a type of success that comes from an authentic, genuine intention. That's what you'll see coming into fruition for you. Be sure that it is. Be sure that it is clean. Oh, that's interesting. Mm, Here's the problem, Scorpio. For you, um, this is not the time to be boastful. Okay. So in the month of March, Scorpio, this is not the time to be boastful. This is not the time to, it's almost like you're trying to either convince somebody of something, or show up someone, one up someone. If that's the intention, be careful with that type of victory. Okay. Be careful with that type of success. You're allowed to be successful, Scorpio. That's not what I'm getting at. What I am getting at is, don't do it in a vengeful fashion. That's kind of what I want to say here. Okay. So, Scorpio, be sure that your success is coming from a very genuine place. You just want to win in life, and that's it. That's it. Whatever anybody else is doing, that's their business. Your business is not other people's business. Your business is your own business, and the fact that you were successful in your own business, right? Even if that pertains to your life or your career, whatever this is. Okay. Just be careful that it's not done out of a place of having to prove yourself, because you're good enough here, Scorpio. There's no actual problem here. It's just a matter of, it's a genuine type of success. And seeing that also some people around you are also supportive here. Yeah, there are some individuals who are supportive of your success as well, as long as the intention is clean. That's what I'm getting the most here. The intention requires to be clean. Okay. Well, apparently that's the message for that one. All right. Capricorn. Let's go to you. Let's see what Capricorn has. What can Capricorn expect in the month of March? A little bit of holding back. Hold on a second. Oh, oh, that's why. Well, let's put her underneath, right? Because she's a little bit, she's a little bit. I don't know, vulgar, maybe is the word. Okay. Capricorn, you've got the four of discs, which is four of pentacles, as well as the Queen of Swords. It seems like, okay, first off, you're okay. The fact that you are frugal is not a problem, but do not cut yourself short. Okay, do not cut yourself short on anything here, Capricorn. That's not for you. All right, don't cut yourself short. That's not for you. Don't cut others short. That's not a good thing either. Okay. Capricorn, there is a sense of it's like, don't be cheap with yourself. Oh, okay. Don't be cheap with yourself in this month, and don't be cheap with others. Okay, Capricorn, you are allowed to enjoy yourself. You are allowed to enjoy other people's company. You are allowed to just enjoy life. Okay, there's no requirement to be harsh on yourself. There is an actual message of cut off the energy of feeling like you are lacking. This is very important for you. You may actually come to your own realization as you are doing reflection during the phase of the Mercury retrograde, Capricorn, that you are a little bit too harsh on yourself. And because you're too harsh on yourself, you're also harsh with others. So be mindful of that. Once you start kind of opening up yourself a little bit to more in life, a lot more things will come your way here. And I feel like that's going to be for you. Yeah, the Fool here, a brand new beginning, whatever you want to call it. But let me see what wants to peek out with this. Yeah, Five of Wands. You don't want that. You don't want to create headaches for yourself, right? You don't want to do that. And you're right here as well, Queen of Pentacles. So, Capricorn, it seems like I understand that you want to save your money. I get it for the month of March, especially. But don't do it from a place of depravity. Okay. Be very, very mindful about that, Capricorn. Depravity is not your friend in March. All right. Enjoy yourself and don't feel bad that you're enjoying yourself in life. Okay. All right. Next up, Aquarius. What can Aquarius expect? Oh, well, I did see that one. So I'm going to take it. I will. I will. Aquarius, we've got the Five of Swords. You may have a little bit of an exchange of words in, oh, this is very, very important. Okay. This is very important for the month of March for you, Aquarius. Do not get in any verbal fights with anyone. It's not going to lead you anywhere, to be honest with you. This is not a month to be, kind of. I heard getting lick back. I don't understand what that means, but you know what I mean, right? Trying to defend yourself with words. The way that you're going to defend yourself with words, actually, here, Aquarius, they're not going to be fruitful for you. Okay. So if you want to defend yourself, I get the feeling that your best defense and offense, apparently, is to keep things a little bit not unexpressive. You're allowed to express yourself, but keep it diplomatic. Keep it tolerant, amicable, cordial. There we go. That's the word. Cordial. Keep the interactions cordial, Aquarius, because it seems like here you may come across different scenarios in the month of March that you're not going to be happy with. You could hear that somebody's slandering you behind your back or something like this, and your thing is like quick to react in order to go to your own defense kind of thing, and it creates worse. That's the problem here, Aquarius. I understand that you want to defend your own reputation and your name, but it may blow up worse with your own addition, is what I'm trying to say here. You can keep it factual, okay? You can keep things factual for yourself, but it's more like try to omit the arguments. Try to omit. It's almost there's a sense of wanting to prove that you're also worthy, maybe in another person's life or something like that. It's try not to go in a direction where it leads to an argument, is what I'm trying to say here. And that's not to say that you're not allowed to express yourself. You're not allowed to express your own concerns or anything of that nature. It's just, it's better not to incite the argument. I don't know why I get this really weird feeling of like escalation and violence. So this is not the month. This is not the month to be verbally um like attacking to defend. This is not the month for it, Aquarius. March is not going to be it. Because even though you will want to, defend your own character, the the problem here is that because Mercury is in retro, you're going to tangle your words. And what's going to happen is it's going to come out in not the way that you are meaning it to come out. So some words may be really, really um, giving off the wrong impression or the wrong message altogether. Try to omit any kind of online disputes. You don't need to get into it, Aquarius. There's no need for that. No arguing with strangers online. You don't need to do this. Okay, you don't need to do this, especially since you seriously don't know these people or anything of that nature. You just require to carry yourself in a fashion that proves your own good reputation. You just need actions to do the talking for you, not your words. Aquarius, words in this month are not your strength. Okay. Your actions, yes, but your words, no. And it's not something that it's like it's your own fault. That's not what it is. It's just that the energies are not going to be aligned this time around in order for you to verbally express yourself properly. So you may find yourself fumbling words or choosing the wrong words to basically tell somebody something. And that's going to ruffle their feathers. And you're going to, before you even know it, you're going to be in an argument. And that's not where you want to go, obviously, right? For those Aquarians that just want to have a peaceful life and all that, be careful with your words. Okay, this month, just this month, just this month. I really do not want it to go any further than that for you guys, to be honest with you. But let me just really quickly see what's going on here. Yeah, it's about words. It's the way that you communicate. Be careful how you communicate. Be careful what you say to people as well here. It might spur on some type of argument between those individuals that you are talking about or you are talking to. Um, keep it simple with this Page of Swords. Keep your words simple, Aquarius. For the month of March, simplicity is your friend. That's just how it is. Okay. You do not have to let everybody know in terms of what's going on in your life. Nobody needs to know. Not for this month. Okay. Not for this month. Um, the only thing that you can probably also, I do at least, yeah, okay, I do see a little bit of that, so I will mention it. You may get into a little bit of a spat with your children. It's there. Okay, Aquarius. You may find that one child is not like they're not as amicable with you when it comes to exchanging words. So you guys will have to kind of come up with a different strategy, both of you, okay, including your child. You and your child will require to come up with a strategy in order to get over this type of hindrance of tainted words. There's something going on with that. The expression is just not there. The verbal expression in the month of March is not there. So you guys will require to figure out a different way or a different method in order to communicate what you really mean or what's really on your mind or what's really in your hearts. Okay? There will require to be an exchange like that. Simple is better this month for you, Aquarius, in terms of words. All right? Don't overshare, don't overdo. Just keep it light. Keep it light. And finally, Pisces. There we go. Pisces, 9 of Pentacles. Very lovely. Pisces, it seems like you're going to be pretty independent in the month of March. You're going to be able to save up. your monies this time around. For those of you that have not been able to hold on to it, because it did come in the side position at first, right? This way here. That means sometimes some of you Pisces are having financial issues. But it will come out in a really strong way at the end of March, or towards the end of March is really what I'm seeing here. 9th day of March may be specific for you. I don't know why. That may be a Pisces birthday in the month of March, but the 9th of March may be something specific. You may find that you're going to get just money out of the blue, although it's owed to you, but you're just going to have something out of the blue come up for you. Or you will get some kind of kind of like a small mini breakthrough for yourself in order to help out your financial well-being here. Okay, so just give me a second. Let me see what that's all about here. Oh, I already see it. It's right there. It's this one. Yeah, out of heartbreak and into something a little bit nicer. 9 of Cups there. Okay. Just be aware that you may also experience a type of breakup that leaves you single by the end of this month. Sorry to say it like that, but it's there. Okay. There is a type of hurt here that's going on, but you also require to watch your spending and what you are spending on. Be the Empress. Okay, be the Empress. Don't lower yourself to pre-Empress status with the 9 of Pentacles there. You could be also dealing with Virgo, that is true. But regardless, it's letting you know to build up. Okay, Pisces, for the month of March, build up. Build your own, build your own business up. Like take this hurt or something like this. Take this pain, and rather than spending it on things, spend it on yourself and your own business and watch it grow. It's something like this, you know, where you put your resources in others. You should now be focusing those resources onto yourself, but not from a selfish place, right? It's not from a place of like, oh, I'm hurt, so I'm just going to spend my money away. It's not like this. It's more about changing that hurt into power and spending it in a place where it's an investment, so then you can see the end result, which is the Empress. Okay, so that means you'll be abundant in the long run. Right now, not so great, but towards the end of March, you're going to start to see some fulfillment happening here. Okay, so be very aware of that. The other thing is, don't overspend here. Save it. Save something for a rainy day. Okay, Pisces, save it. Don't overspend. You could actually be spending because you're hurt. You could actually be spending because you are slightly depressed. There's something going on with this where this feeling of hurt is impacting your own financial place. So fix your heart. Okay, heal your heart, fix your heart, try to mend it as you can in the month of March, and your finances will follow suit. All right, they will also improve as well. So that's it for that. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. So all of you have your own lovely, lovely, lovely results here. Some are slight heads up, while others are, hey, everything's fine, while others are, here's what you got to look at, to move forward, whatever it is here. I wish you guys the best month of March ever, okay? Especially in the Mercury retro. I really do wish you guys the very best. And I will see you all next time, which would be probably tomorrow. Have a great one for now. Take care. Bye-bye.